Hey guys, this is Mark from Multiholic again. Today I'm here with another unboxing video, and as you can see it's again about the power supply like last time, but this time Be Quiet have sent us their brand new Dark Power Pro 11 1200 watts power supply. Actually today was launch day for Be Quiet's new Dark Power Pro 11 series power supplies. And they introduced 3 new models to the market. One, an 850 watts model, which goes for 255 euros. A 1 kilowatts model, which goes for 259, and this 1.2 kilowatt model, which sells at 289 euros in Europe, apparently. Prices in the US are kind of like similar, and let's say for instance this particular model, the 1200 watts, costs 279 US dollars. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the box itself to show you guys around. As you can see, this is definitely a high-end power supply. You can already tell that by, okay, you don't feel the weight, but yeah, the box is rather heavy and it's also, yeah, rather big. And especially on the back of the box there is some nice information to have, like length of the power cords and the different kind of connectors you get with this unit. And in the bottom corner there you see the voltages, the amps which this unit can pump out. And yeah, this is actually a multi-rail power supply, at least by default. Why by default, I'll explain that at a later stage. And yeah, there are 4 12 volt rails. The first 2 they pump out 35 amps and the other 2 they offer 45 amps. And combined power output of all 4 rails together is 99 amps. So there is still some kind of distribution happening, because I mean basically already 4 times 30 would be like 120 amps, and that's more than 99, which is here. Yeah, 3.3 and 5 volts, they offer 25 amps, which is more than enough. What's also interesting here is to see that there is a peak performance value. They say that the power supply can pump out 1300 watts for a duration of 20 milliseconds. I guess it could do it for longer, but there might be some overcurrent protection which then shuts down one rail, or maybe even the entire power supply when there is more load being demanded from the unit. Another cool thing is, as you can see from the connectors down here, there are 4 fan connectors, so you can attach your fans directly to the power supply. And then there is this so-called, yeah, what's it called? OCK, the Overclocking Jumper. And there is also a back panel which is called the Overclocking Key, and using these 2 you can make this become a single rail power supply. Be Quiet is actually marketing this for overclockers specifically, and to give you guys some kind of like feedback why this makes sense. If you do extreme overclocking and you push a graphics card way beyond its limits, like let's say you drive the core at 1800 megahertz and 980 or even higher, and you feed it with like 1.6 volts, then the power supply, the VGA itself is going to consume like insane wattages, like for instance 600 to 800 watts, and especially like for example in 3D Mark there is some when the benchmark starts there is some peak performance which is needed, or some peak wattage in this case, and these peaks they can be really high, which means that the graphics card for a very short time can demand like 80 amps or something from the 12 volt rail. And yeah, as you can see, I mean, as I already told you, the 12 volt 1 rail in multi-rail configuration only supplies 35 watts amps. But if everything's combined, then there are 99 amps, which is basically enough to do extreme overclocking, even with highly modified graphics cards under liquid nitrogen and insane voltages. So yeah, enough said, let's have a look at the units. So we open this beautiful little box, although it's not that small. Yeah, as you can see here, it goes on. It's really very nicely made. I mean, I do like it when the products are packed in a nice way. It gives you this kind of like feeling that you bought something special or that you have something special in your hands. Yeah, there is apparently a manual which yeah, contains all the necessary information in several different languages. And yeah, lots of styrofoam. And then we have a first glance at the PSU itself. Really nice. When I first opened the box and took the pictures, I was really like, oh nice, man. I seriously have to take some beautiful pictures out of this. And maybe you can see it on the display overhead. Over here. That's the gallery I've already done. Maybe if you guys follow us on Facebook, you've already noticed that we published the pictures, and we're now in the process of publishing the actual review. So yeah, let's grab the unit. So this is the actual power supply. I do like the kind of like barbecue grill which you get with Be Quiet units, and also if you check out the side, the writing is done in a really nice way. So I'm quite sure there will be some others using this for upcoming builds. You can see here it's partially modular. It's not fully modular, but in my opinion it makes sense to have the ATX cord already like pre-soldered to the unit. Although, I mean, especially with these super high-end power supplies, I would sometimes wish that you get like sleeved cables by default, and with sleeved I mean cloth sleeved, not this kind of like wrapping around the cable. Yeah, but nevertheless, you see the different connectors here. And let's go on. So there is another box in the box. And in here you find all the different cords. We have like 8-pin CPU. Then there is a whole bunch of SATA cables, which in this case are combined with Molex plugs. Then there is another bunch of cables to attach VGAs. Actually there are 6 plus 2 pin. No, 6 3 plus 2 pin connectors on these cords. There are 3 cords, and yeah, more SATA Molex combination. And then there is another 6 plus 2 pin cord, and actually there is a 7th only 6-pin cord for VGAs. Yeah, apparently, as I already told you, yeah, zip ties as always. Then there are some more like cable ties in here, and these are the connectors for fans. And then this is the actual bezel for the OC feature that you can switch to single rail configuration, and for sure power cord. Yeah, to continue talking a little bit about the unit itself. It appears that Be Quiet is using an FSP design. The platform used is a very high end. What's really surprising to see is that there are no less than 8 additional DOTA boards on this power supply. So basically everything is being separated from each other. And on that matter, it's always also important to mention that soldering quality is very high. So Be Quiet is really making sure that the quality is done to very high standards with this unit. Yeah, what else to say? I mean, this is definitely one hell of a high-end power supply done in a really nice casing. And if you want to find out more detailed information, make sure to read our review, which is going online any minute, or if you watch this video like a little bit later, it's already been published. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.